Hiya, boys. If you get in trouble, you can use your spurs.
We'll do our best.
All right, gents, what do you got?
I've got queens, 3 of them. Each me.
Ain't been having much luck, stranger.
Poker in life, gents. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Fate does the dealing, and all the laughing. Get your anties down, boys.
You dropped the death card, kid. You reckon fate had a hand in that?
Who can tell? Me? I'm superstitious about the black ace.
And I'm just curious. Why don't you give the boys back the house deck? They might want to play a while.
I didn't stop by your office, Bill. You know I never carry a gun. Anyway, I was just passing through.
Well, keep going, kid.
You and fate are synonymous. I should have called it today when I saw the death card on the floor.
Well, I'm glad I saw you anyway.
I can't say I'll be glad to meet up with you again. So long, boys.
Take kid always clips his aces. You haven't a chance with him once he switches decks.
Why don't you lock him up, Marshal?
Well, I kind of like you, kid. I reckon that white horse came from San Jacinto.
How come?
Every blacksmith writes his name with his forge and hammer. Horseshoes are, well, they're just like that newfangled fingerprint system. Hammer Joe Bean made the shoes on that horse. And I figure just a few days ago. Takes hard riding to get from San Jacinto in 3 days. A white horse and the death card. Well, anyway, they say white horses are lucky. Hey, just a minute. You fellas being strangers in Blue Gap probably don't know the rules. Take a look at that sign back there.
Sorry, mister, I can't see that far.
Too bad about your failing eyesight. If your education's any better than your partner's, tell him what it says on that sign.
Says something about checking your guns with a feller called Bill Carson.
Well, I'm Carson, so if you're aiming to ride into Blue Gap, toss me your 6-shooters.
We're not giving our guns to anyone. We'll meet you again under different circumstances.
I take my customary refreshment every day at the Miner's Roost at 12 o'clock.
Marshal, you made a date.
It ain't like you, Bill, to invite trouble that way.
Well, 3 strangers and a white horse all the same day kind of intrigues me.
I knew I should warn you. I have had a sign of Negro, but now I'm too late.
Stumps me how she does it, Bill. But Dolores' signs don't lie. I'm a-keeping that date with you.
No, I'll keep that appointment. Alone.
There's going to be a shoot at high noon.
Where?
Up at the Miner's Roost.
Fighting Bill's got a shooting date at Miner's Roost.
When?
At noon.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Same thing. Glad to see you, boys. You fellows from San Jacinto?
Yeah.
Who hired you to gun me down?
Why, what are you aiming to do?
Plant you and your boots up on the hill if you don't talk. Was it that fellow on the white horse?
How do you know?
Because I figure he came from San Jacinto, too.
Yeah, that's where we were going to get our pay.
Providing you shot me, eh? Well, this date was on the level, so I'm turning you loose. But you better clear out of the state, because the next time I see you, you're going to get hurt.
Mister, there ain't going to be no next time.
Then clear out.
How come you missed, Bill?
I didn't exactly miss. I was just saving those fellas. I thought I might get some information out of them.
And did you figure it right?
I reckon. My contract's up here, and at the end of the week, you can have my job, Jed.
But, Bill,
Y'all save your breath. I'm hankering to get better acquainted with a fellow that rides a white horse. And they say white horses are lucky. Oh, it's you there. Where you heading?
Fate only knows, and she won't tell. Anyway, I'm in no particular hurry to get there.
I've been hoping our trails will cross again after seeing your exhibition in Miner's Roost.
And seeing Lightning Bill Carson run me out of town,
If you're open to a deal,
all of my deals are misdeals.
misdeals leading to a little profit, eh? I reckon you can forget about Bill Carson from now on.
Meaning what?
Meaning Bill Carson just don't appreciate your talents. And Stackstone will. He'll stake you for a split in San Jacinto.
Stranger, I can use a little money.
I hope, Senor Mount, that we shall have good news from Blue Gap.
And I'm hoping, too, that Lightning Bill Carson don't turn us down. Tom, give me a copy of that letter we sent to Bill Carson. Silent Tom Rand always makes a copy of everything he writes for me on that newfangled gadget. Maybe Bill Carson sent his reply by mail, figuring that it would beat our messenger.
I'll go see.